tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Three-point field goal.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Irving. And again,
Irving.
Brooklyn with the triple. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Simmons. And he makes it.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Here are the Wizards now with the ball. 7-point differential.
Out of bounds. Possession to Brooklyn.
Beal attacking. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Takes it inside.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Simmons.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And another fast break opportunity for the Nets. Here we go. Irving with it. Beal picks him up. Yep, that one's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Out of bounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
To the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Neto. Rebounded by the Nets. The shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Assist goes to
Irving's got 8 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And that one's good for Porzingis.
Very hard to contend with a player with the size and touch and well-rounded offensive game that Kristaps Porzingis has.
It's Durant with a drive.
Kevin Durant.
And Durant slams it home.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
And that one's good for Simmons.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Irving for three.
Kyrie Irving.
And the Nets, another
Three-point
three.
field goal.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Oh, my goodness.
That is incredible.
Powered it home.
Not fair at all. Did you see it?
That's up.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, Harris with the block. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Kyrie
Irving, that's good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
Kevin Durant.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Shooting.
Hey, good move uptown.
Timeout called.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Coach no doubt wants to use this
whoever
timeout to
wins, we're
review
gonna
the
run it back,
matchups
bro.
and
I like that
maybe
you
make some
play it up
adjustments as
now.
well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just
you don't
recharge
play,
here
bro.
quickly.
As you do.
Your Wizards answer.
And here is Irving. He's got 17. The ball's knocked loose. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Nets. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Blocking foul called on Joe Harris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Bradley Beal.
And Washington has possession. Down by 15. Pass to Avdia. Hachimura left side. Goes back up. And they get it back.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Just 4 to shoot. Beal. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Beal's got 9 points.
Really?
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Kyrie Irving.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
Washington.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Coming onto the
And while
floor,
Blake Griffin's
your
career
wizard,
certainly got off to a hot start,
Kyle
Grant, he's also
Kuzma.
managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Beal with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Kuzma. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Aldridge. It's stolen by Kuzma. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of
Wizards
focus
foul.
and misses the chippy.
Corey Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you, man,
That's his
Irving
first
can do
personal
many things
foul.
for your ball club.
Second
But at the
team
top
foul.
of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with
Shooting
great
for
range
Brooklyn.
and great confidence.
Kyrie Irving.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Pass to Simmons. Outside Irving. The offensive rebound. Tries again. That one falls.
Kyrie
Coming off a
Irving.
drum and feed. Irving's got 24.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Beal, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Kyrie Irving.
And that one's good. Irving.
Assist.
He
Ben
drops
Simmons.
yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Up top, Beal. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. They double team Beal. To the inside. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Another shot. Now Bryant. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Irving with it. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Nets score.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Your Wizards dancers. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards dancers.
So the Nets making a switch here. Washington calls
Timeout on the
timeout.
floor. Washington timeout.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Oh, and he got
That's
fouled
foul.
on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
One challenge
Second
for
team
Kristaps
foul.
Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of
At
his
the
young
line for
career,
the
he's
Wizards.
missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Porzingis.
And Doris, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the
Andre
front office
Drummond.
questioned how he'd hold up.
Assisted.
But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in a stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porzingis with it. Now Aldridge defending. 5 on the clock. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Kuzma. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuzma's got his second basket.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Irving for 3. And the Nets another 3.
3-point field goal.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
It's stolen by Drummond. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Caldwell Pope. And so it's Brooklyn. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Beal. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Caldwell Pope. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
And that one's good.
Kyrie
Irving.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Irving with it. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Irving's got 36 points.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Kyrie Irving.
KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
What's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Timeout on the floor. Nets timeout.
Washington calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to pull this guy off.
Second half getting started. About a minute played.
Yo, whose man's is Simmons?
There's the drive. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Irving's got 38 points. Pass to Neto. Puts it up from 12. And he connects with a jumper.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Inside. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Beal. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Fires top of the key. And he can't get that one. Durant with a steal. Outside for Irving. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Gafford with the block. Beal outside. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Knocks it down from distance. Caldwell-Pope's got 6 points.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Porzingis. And they'll keep possession. And here's Beal.
Stay on him.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Just 5 on the clock. They double him with Curry. Neto.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, he's way off from outside.
2 minutes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Washington now. Irving with it. Gafford picks him up. Pass to Curry. Back to Irving. Here's Durant. From the baseline. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Timeout on the floor.
Give him 8.
Wizards timeout.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Backcourt violation.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Right side, Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant. At the line.
Free throw is good from Durant.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
From 18 feet away.
Kyrie Irving.
And there's another one for the Nets. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Here's Beal.
Nets foul.
Can they get it?
Ben Simmons.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Foul.
So he'll get a pair at the
Second
line.
team foul.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
At the line. for
Timeout called.
Washington.
Brooklyn.
Bradley Beal. 2 shots. Timeout on the floor. Nets timeout. If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
Assisted by
And slam dunk by
Nicholas
Simmons.
Claxton.
And he's now got the double-double.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Hachimura. Beal outside. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Bradley
Third
Beal's
team
playmaking ability is drastically improved. Nice drive on that one.
And Beal drops them both. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Joe Harris.
Here's Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Kyrie Irving has been... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Simmons. Driving in. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Thomas Bryant.
I mean, you
That's
have
his
to
first
love the
personal foul.
physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
Line for the Nets, Ben Simmons. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Simmons. Avdia attacking.
Brooklyn foul.
What I love
Kevin
about Denny
Durant.
Avdia is that
That's
there
his
has
third
never been a
personal foul.
question about his confidence
First
from day
team
one.
foul.
Came into the NBA with swagger.
At
He
the line
knows
for
he
the
had a
Wizards.
place in this league.
Benny Avdia. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
That one misses.
Yo, check Simmons.
Here's Irving. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Irving's got 44. Well, when it comes to Avdia's mindset after he was drafted, that kind of attitude is crucial for a young player, right?
It is, because someone who's not come up through the collegiate system, he's not a known factor entering the league. Avdia didn't have an outsider's mentality, though. He was on a mission to prove he belonged, and boy, it didn't take long.
And they recover it. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. They need this. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Nicholas Claxton.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
Assist from
And they're not
Simmons.
messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Smith into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Smith's got his first basket.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there.
Ben Simmons.
He's not the guy you expect to pull that off. Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
5 seconds.
They're going to turn it over.
Possession.